Good morning, everybody, and welcome back because this morning is on. And I cannot stress enough that November is our Healthy Up Cleanup Month. So, sticking with that, we've been trying to reach out and bring you everything interesting. And I'm happy to be here with Vanessa. She is a medical lab technician here at Microlab. And so, why not? We're going to get to learn a little bit about what they do here, understand the processes, and of course, what makes them really the experts at what they do. So, Vanessa is also family because she watches this morning. And I find recently I'm just meeting so many of you who view it, so it's great to have family on here with us. So how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, Shayla, and good job.
Well, thank you so much. And I told her this was off camera though that it is her turn now to be here with me. So I'm really, really happy to have you here. And of course, you're gonna enlighten myself and Saint Lucia.
Thank you, Shayla, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I think the best place to start off with would be to tell us a little bit about the background of Microlab.
Well, basically, Microlab is a medical lab testing facility. We've been around since 1994. And what we do is we do stuff like blood testing, we do urinary testing, stools, and stuff like that. Basically, we assist medical professionals, like the doctors, to diagnose clients with what we do. Beyond that, we also generally help clients who come in to have an idea of how well, say for example, blood sugar. Somebody may just be curious as to whether I am at risk of diabetes or not. You could just come in, ask for a blood sugar test.
But I'm happy that you mentioned that because that was actually a question that I had. If just regular citizens can come in and come ask to get various tests done, because I figured maybe it was only referrals through doctors or medical professionals.
Oh, of course, Sheila, of course. You can come in and you can ask for certain tests. There are certain tests that can only be requested by a physician, but there are quite a few that you could come in and ask for on your own so that you can be in the know without necessarily having to go through a physician.
All right, perfect. So take us through the process. So now we're going to get to know what happens a little bit in the background. Persons would be concerned with integrity of the testing and of course the results and privacy too. So what really takes place now when you are running a test?
Okay, well, we pride ourselves here in efficiency, accuracy, and quality. Okay, so we need to know that we're giving accurate results, efficient results, and the best quality results for our clients. Confidentiality is high on our priority list. So you come in, you would meet with our CSR, who would speak to you, accept your reference, your referral from your physician, whether it be that you come in with a referral or if you want to make your own referral, then we would speak to you and we would guide you as to what is the best steps to take. Once that is done and you've agreed to do the test, everything is confidential. Right? Say, for example, HIV testing. We do HIV testing. We do it with referrals from a doctor, and we do it without referral from a doctor. If you come in without a referral from a doctor, then our policy is that you agree to pre- and post-counseling.
Okay.
So there's a counseling session that we do before we draw your blood. Say a 15-minute counseling session to help guide you, make you ready in the event, whatever the result is. Also, when we do HIV testing, we code our clients. Right? So once we've dealt with you at the front, you're no longer a name, you're a code. Okay. All that aids with confidentiality. Right. So in the event what we do is a lot of times when we do testing, for certain tests, we send out to a reference lab just to ensure that we're sending out quality results. That what we say it is. Especially say something like a positive HIV. We would send that out to be retested before we tell any client that they're positive for HIV. So like I said, you come in, you become a code, so it goes out as a code.
All right.
So privacy is just ensured in that way. And when you come in, like we said, we do the counseling sessions. So I mean, in the case of somebody who's positive, we've already counseled you. And then we do a post-counseling session where we're there with you. You're not alone. It's not a thing of you just come in and get a test done and we don't care.
Right.
You know, we need to let our clients know that we care and we are there and that your well-being is our business too. You know? That's what we want our clients to know. We're there for you.
Now,
You know?
I'm happy that you've said this because, and I couldn't help but smile because even I wasn't aware that, people get coded when they come in for the HIV/AIDS testing. So that's also something very good to know. So, because people tend to shy away from this. And of course, like I said, it's Healthy Up and Clean Up Month, and part of knowing your status is part of being healthy. So now you know that you don't have to be shy about it. You don't have to be afraid because, the whole world is not going to know your information. So that is definitely news to help enlighten as well. So with all we've said too, how can people reach out and contact Microlab?
Well, we have our facilities. We have one facility on Chaussee Road. There's one on Mickwood Street, and there's also one at Rodney Bay. Our numbers are in the telephone directory. They're easily available. You could come in, you could call, and we're ready to assist you, to advise you in whatever way necessary and possible.
All right. Perfect. So with that said, St. Lucia, hopefully we've totally enlightened you today and you can understand a little bit more about Microlab, the background. And of course, we have people as friendly as Vanessa here, and she is family, so she's in the good books. So don't be afraid to come down. If you have anything health-wise you may want to get checked out, come. Chances are you can do it on your own, and if otherwise, of course, they'll inform you that you need it from your doctor. So there's no excuse for us not to maintain our health and ensure we know exactly where we're at. So Vanessa, it's definitely a pleasure being here with you, and of course, it's family time once again. So we will see you very soon.
Thanks.
Good morning, St. Lucia. Rise and shine, wake up. And if you are not feeling Christmas, our friends from Courts and, of course, Peter and Company Distributions, we are about to make you really feel the Christmas spirit. And I'm totally excited because there's something big happening. There's always something. But Brittany, first of all, I'll let you take it away. I'm not going to steal the show.
Good morning, Sheila. Good morning to DBS, and thank you so much for being here at Courts Marisol. It's always a pleasure to have you here. It's like family. I mean, all the interviews we've done, all the information that we've disseminated through the public, through DBS, we really appreciate you. So we are excited to announce that Courts, in collaboration with Peter and Company Distribution, through their brand Grace, will be hosting for the first time ever the Courts Cook-Off competition.
Yes, didn't I tell you this was going to be good? And you all know we love good food. Christmas is about good food as well. And just before I continue, I also have to make sure that I introduce, we have Kenine Betty Ford here. She's the brand manager for Grace Foods, so you know it's going to taste really, really good as well. So for you, Kenine, being on board with this, with Courts, how does it make you feel? And of course, to have such good food, because Grace is known for the quality.
Absolutely. Good morning, everybody. Thank you again. I think for us, it's just an excellent partnership. As we indicated, for Grace, it's always about quality food. Our tagline is bringing great taste to life. We have been involved in food. I mean, Grace is always about food. It's always about cooking. It is a family brand.
Great. Now, Brittany, we have to bring it back to our homegirl here again. And you can just feel it's all about family, and that's why you need to make sure you're part of it. So, Brittany, how is this going to pan out, and give us the details?
Okay, I mean, in keeping with what it is, it's tradition, it's a Christmas season. St. Lucians, we really, really love Christmas. So we thought, why not do a ham baking contest where we invite all persons, whether it is that you're an amateur or you're a professional, to register for the Courts Cook-Off. I mean, all you have to do is to submit a recipe of how you cook your ham and also a side dish. The registration forms can be picked up at any Courts outlet or at any Wet and Cool outlet. We will also give you the opportunity for for your convenience to go on our Facebook page, Court St. Lucia, or you can send us an email at courtsgoodnews@unicoma.com, where you can get the information directly to us. When we talk about partnership and a mutually beneficial relationship, we think about Peter and Company Distribution, because not only are we giving customers the opportunity to sign up for the Courts Cook-Off, any purchase of any washer or dryer at any Courts outlet will give you a free detergent, compliments Peter and Company Distribution.
Now, to entice you a little bit further, I know we have some very, very good prizes. As always, Courts never lets you down, and Peter and Company is on board, so you know you're getting those extra hints of goodness right there. So, Brittany, what are the prizes like?
Well, Sheila, we are in the cooking section, and when you think of cooking, you think of cookers. You need to get the best cooker. You understand that is available, and this is what we're giving. The top 3 winners of the Courts Cook-Off competition will receive a brand new cooker, compliments Courts. The first place winner will also walk away with $1,500 cash. Second place will walk away with $750 cash, and third place will walk away with $500. But we are saying to you that you need not worry about getting the readily available cash to finance anything for this cook-off competition. Our friends at Grace and Peter and Company Distribution will be taking care of that for you. So it's all you have to do is to register. That's just it. If you think that you can bake a world-class ham, then you definitely need to register for the Courts Cook-Off competition.
Yes, yeah, it seems like I have to go and register in that, because I'm seeing something here in my eye that I really want. And of course, we know Christmas is about food and family and cooking. Absolutely. So St. Lucia, you have no excuse. You are in the know now. That's what we do here this morning. So again, we're here with Peter and Company Distributions, Grace Foods representing. So thank you again, Kenny.
You're welcome.
And
it's been a pleasure.
You're welcome. And of course, here with Brittany, and this is also family right here. So you need to be part of it. The deadline is the 20th. So make sure you come out, get your registration form, and then we will see you on the 24th, where it all goes down. And one last thing before we sign off, because Courts just keeps giving you so much to do. We always want someplace to go, something good to do, and it's a celebration. So, Brittany.
It's definitely a celebration. You've been here with us from inception as it relates to the opening of Courts Marisol store, and we're giving back to you in a grand way. It's going to be a party. We want to celebrate the first anniversary of the Courts Marisol store with you, our valued customers. We are inviting you this coming Friday, the 17th of November, right here at Courts Marisol, to be part of an amazing atmosphere. We have people like Subans and Mighty from the Kuduro segment, and we also have DYP in the building. It's free for all. This is just a celebration. We are celebrating the first anniversary of the Courts Marisol store. Keelan will speak to Peter and Company's support of this initiative, but it's really what it is. We just want you to be a part of it. It's going to be an amazing event. It's free for all. Just come down from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. this coming Friday, the 17th of November, and be a part of the Courts first anniversary event.
All right, super. So St. Lucia, you know, Friday, I always deem it as our free up Friday. So we know where we roll in, Courts Marisol, to celebrate the big one, Denry segment representing. So we're going to have a good time, all right? And Peter and Company is going to be there. So listen, Friday, we'll see you there. The 20th is the deadline for the registration for the cook-off, and we will see you on the 24th for the big showdown.